It has been almost 3 weeks since I last recorded a video. And I have to say, I'm very glad I'm back. If you have no clue what happened, I made a video on my second channel explaining what's going on. So make sure to check that out in case you're interested. But in my latest video, we went over the top 10 most popular Minecraft plugins of all time. And I gotta say, making that video was very interesting. But that also made me wonder, if these are the top 10 most popular Minecraft plugins, what are the top 10 most popular Minecraft mods? Well, time to do some research. I went to the two most popular mod websites, Modrinf and CurseForge. I checked out which mods have the most total downloads and compiled a list of the top 10 most popular Minecraft mods of all time. Make sure to subscribe. You would help me out so much. On number 10, with a total of 159.7 million downloads, it is none other than Storage Drawers. Now, in case you've never heard about this mod before, it is a really cool mod that allows you to create awesome workshops. So it basically adds interactive components like these drawers that allow you to store items. So when I shift right click on this one, you can see there's 64 oak planks inside. When I left click, I will grab planks. When I right click, I'll deposit them again. But unlike chests, the limit is not 64. The redstone in this drawer, for example, goes way above the 64 limit and still is able to store it. There are also drawers with 4 different sections, so you can put 4 different items inside. And if you want to grab one of them, you can just left click on that block. There we go. It's some of these, and then that way we can also just deposit them again. Super simple. Now this mod also comes with keys. It comes with upgrades so you can improve the amount of storage you have. There are small drawers, big drawers. There are all sorts of different colors, different materials. There's a lot going on with this mod and it's really cool. Then on number 9, with a total of 160.4 million downloads, we got the optimization mod Clumps. It is an optimization mod that clumps XP orbs together. So when I just keep throwing XP bottles on the ground like this, you will see that the amount of XP orbs stays relatively low. I've been throwing for a while now and we only got 2. This is because the XP orbs clump together, preventing lag. Now this is of course especially useful if you have massive mob and XP farms and they're just XP orbs everywhere. While it may not look like it at first, they can be quite laggy. And this mod solves exactly that. It's a very cool optimization mod included in most optimization mod packs and I would truly recommend it. It's great. Then it's time to move along to number 8. With a total of 170.6 million downloads, the number 8 spot is occupied by Manal. Now Manal is not a very interesting mod because Manal is a library. In the most simple terms possible, it is a bunch of code that other mods can rely on. So Manal is one of those mods that can be a dependency for other mods. In this case, Manal is a base for all the Slime Knight mods. So mods like Tinkerer's Construct, Natura, Inspiration, those are all mods that require you to install Manal. Now none of those mods are actually in this top 10. But because there are multiple mods that all require Manal, it has a very high download count. Now first, I wasn't sure if I would actually include Manal in this list, as it is a library and doesn't really do anything on its own. But on my plugin list, I also included Vault, so I feel like I should do the same thing with mods too. It is a mod. It is a dependency for other mods. It has more than 170 million downloads, so it deserves a spot on this list. Hey, do you hear that? What is that? Oh, it's number 7! With a total of 172 million downloads, that is so insanely much, it is none other than AutoRegLib. Once again, another library. Which means that this mod does nothing on its own. You don't have to download it, it has no features. But this mod is a requirement for other mods created by Vasky, a mod developer. So this is a list with mods that Vasky has created. And most of these require you to have AutoRegLib installed. As this developer is quite popular and owns quite a lot of different mods, this library is also just downloaded a crazy lot. And with 172 million downloads, it is the number 7 most downloaded Minecraft mod mod of all time. Hey, it is number 6 time, with a total of 187 million downloads. But it is once again another library, this time Bookshelf. Now Bookshelf is an open source library, meaning that if you are a mod creator, you can decide to rely on Bookshelf. Because I know most people watching my channel are more familiar with plugins, just think about it as, for example, Vault. It is an economy and chat API for a Minecraft server. And if you are a plugin developer, you can just decide to rely on Vault. Bookshelf pretty much works in that same way. If you want to create a mod, you can decide to use Bookshelf if that library has some of the features that you want. It can save you a lot of time as a developer, and it is just convenient. Now I'm very happy to announce no more libraries on this list, because on number 5, with a total of 187.3 million downloads across platforms, we got Controlling. And Controlling only does one single thing. It adds a key feature to Minecraft that should have been added to the base game a long time ago, but is for some reason still absent. And it is a search bar in your keybinds settings menu. That is everything this mod does. So when you're in your key bindings menu, you can just search for jump, for example, and there you go. You get the keybind for jump, and now you can just easily change it. It won't show all the other keybinds, so you won't get confused. And you also have some settings here, like toggle free, sort, show unbound, and show conflicts. So by clicking on show conflicts, for example, you will see every single keybind that is problematic. It has been assigned 2 times. For example, toggle shaders and reset camera tilt is both assigned to K, which is not very handy. So they might be conflicting, and you might want to change that. And now there's an easy way to sort it out. I totally get that this mod is really popular. It feels so dumb that the search bar for keybinds is not in the base game, and I think that pretty much every single mod pack just has this mod included. And there's no reason why it shouldn't. It's great. Man, it is going quick now. Already time for number 4. With a total of 190 million downloads across platforms, it is none other than Apple Skin. Now there's a big chance you've heard about Apple Skin before. It adds a bunch of useful information about food and hunger to your hunger bar. So instead of just seeing a normal hunger bar, you see there is some more stuff going on here. Basically, it will visualize your saturation and exhaustion. So when we start jumping around, you can see stuff starts to change. And that is because we can now see when hunger will be going down. You see it is slowly filling up, and it has filled up again, and there it goes again. I've been running around for a bit and all my saturation is gone now. When we continue running, you will now see that when that bar fills up, I will lose a hunger. There it goes. Our first hunger has been lost. And there goes the second one. And then in a little bit, we will lose a third hunger. Now, when we hover over food with this mod installed, you can actually see how much it will fill up. So you can see how much hunger it will restore, but also how much saturation, which essentially makes it so that you can run or do stuff for a while without losing hunger. So an apple, in this case, will give 3 saturation, while with an enchanted golden apple, it will get a lot more. So with our current hunger, when I hover over the enchanted golden apple, you will see the impact it's gonna have when we eat it. You can see the hunger we will gain, you can see the saturation we will gain, and with that we can decide if we're gonna eat it or not. So in this case, gonna eat it, there we go, and now we got a crazy lot of saturation. And it will take a really long time before I will actually start losing hunger again, because this bar needs to fill up quite a few times. It's an extremely useful client-side mod. You can just install it, enjoy it in single player or on servers. It is very cool. And finally, we've arrived in the top 3. What are the 3 most popular Minecraft mods of all time? Let's check it out. On number 3, with a total of 213.6 million downloads, which is such an unreal number, it is none other than Journey Map. A Journey Map, like you might have guessed, adds a map to your game. So in the top right, you can see a beautiful Minecraft map. You will see the time of day, the location that you're at, and even the biome that you're in. You can hide the map by clicking on M, but by clicking on J, you will get a big full screen map of your world, at least of all the parts you've explored. Now over here you're of course able to see yourself, but you're also able to see nearby mobs, animals, pets and villagers. You can show underground caves if that is something that you want. Right now I've not explored any caves, so I don't see anything here, but if I would go underground, then even that is saved in a map. You can switch from day to night to biomes, which is a very interesting way to view a map actually. You can also set it to topographic, which then makes it so you can see mountain ranges like this. And of course you can also set waypoints, which is one of the most OP things in maps. That is what you want. Waypoints, so you can get back to a location that was awesome. That makes exploring the world so much more convenient, especially in a world the size of Minecraft. It is almost essential that you can keep track of where you've been. A journey map can do that for you. Then on number 2, with 223.1 million downloads, we got none other than Mouse Tweaks. Now Mouse Tweaks is once again a very simple Minecraft mod that basically just enhances inventory management and gives you some extra mouse button features. To give an example, if you want to make a chest inside of a crafting table, then with Mouse Tweaks installed, you can just keep circling around and you will keep adding blocks to the piles. Look at that. That is convenient. Or what about this one? Here we got chests and planks. But let's say I only want to pick up the chests. Well, then I can just grab the chests and hold left click and then drag along the other chests to pick them up. There we go. Full stack. I pick it up, hold left click and just drag over them. And I won't pick up the planks, but I will pick up the chests. Super convenient. Or what about this one? Huh? That is some quick stuff. And you can do that by just holding shift and then left click. And you can just loot a complete chest in seconds. Now these are just a few of the tweaks that Mouse Tweaks adds. But this mod honestly makes a huge difference. It can save you so much time and frustration. As soon as you get used to these new functions, you can literally loot a chest in seconds. It is so simple yet so effective. And it is the second most downloaded Minecraft mod of all time. But now the question is, what is the most downloaded one? Well, you want to know? Maybe you already know. It's really popular. You've heard about it. With almost 300 million total downloads. The most popular Minecraft mod of all time once again adds such a simple feature, but one that a lot of players want. Especially now that Minecraft becomes bigger and bigger and adds more and more items, this mod becomes even more essential. It is of course none other than Just Enough Items. Just Enough Items is the most popular Minecraft mod of all time. And with mods being the most popular type of resource in Minecraft, this might be the most downloaded Minecraft resource of all time. But what Just Enough Items does is add a big menu on the right of your screen, which will show you all of the items inside of Minecraft. And if you want to know how to craft them, you can simply click on it. There we go. This is the crafting recipe for an enchantment table. Or if you want to know how to make a calibrated skulk sensor, which I would honestly not know. But when I click on there, I can see, we need some amethyst shards together with the skulk sensor. That makes sense. Now, even when you click on something like a cooked salmon, you can see precisely that you need to cook a salmon, and it will also show you how long it takes. So on a campfire is 30 seconds. If you smelt it in the furnace, it's only 10 seconds. And this is the amount of XP it will give you. And in a smoker, it will only cost you 5 seconds and give you the same amount of XP. That is useful information. Of course, this also works for potions. If you don't know how to make a specific potion, just click on it and look it up. Looks like to get invisibility, we need a fermented spider eye. And we need to apply it to a night vision potion. But how do we get night vision? Well, let's just click on here and there we go. We need a golden carrot and apply it to an awkward potion. And in case you forgot how to get that, you can even click on that and you get the idea. But something you can also do is when you're in the crafting table and you want to craft a wooden pickaxe, you can just look for pickaxe in the search bar. There we go. There's the wooden pickaxe. Gonna click here, you will see the recipe, and I know I have these materials. And when I click on this little plus icon, it will autofill it for me inside of the crafting table. So I can simply click, and there we go. It is so convenient, so cool, so nice. And with Minecraft having so many recipes at this point, I totally understand this is the most downloaded Minecraft mod of all time. Also, can we just appreciate how much 300 million is? That is huge. Anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for for today. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the notification bell. You would help me out so much by doing that. You actually would. Also, a massive shout out to my channel members for the incredible support. Thank you guys so much for being here and sticking around. And then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.